Kazakhstan is a depository of diverse archaeological artifacts. Scientists are still discovering rare artifacts on the country's territory. Fragments of a mammoth have been found in the Shortandi and Jaksin districts in the Akmola region. Parts of the tusks and teeth will be kept in the Museum of Local History. When scientists finish analyzing the findings, the artifacts will be located in a collection of the Paleontology Hall. According to the archaeologist, the mammoth lived 40,000 years ago, had only 4 teeth, each weighing 4 kilograms. The findings were discovered on the bank of the Sandik River in the Jaksin region, where at a depth of 8 meters the mammoth skeleton still needs to be excavated. Scientists from Almaty will be engaged in the excavations. Fragments of the mammoth skeleton are characteristic to one period. A local resident of the Podgorny village in the Jaksin district showed us this mammoth skeleton. He says he found bones of the mammoth during fishing. We went there and indeed one well-preserved tooth and a fragment of the tusk were located at a depth of 8 meters. During construction of a warehouse, excavators dug a fenced trench. They found the remains of a mammoth tusk. Then they decided to give the finds to the museum because these are clearly historical artifacts. The Botai culture artifacts are of great historical value. The author of one of the archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, Victor Tseibert, urges the scientists to explore the Krasny Yar village and the Vasilkovka village near Kokshetau. During excavations and expeditions, more than 1,000 items of the Botai culture were found here. The scientist is suggesting creating a horse and Kumiz museum, since the lifestyle of a Botai man was mainly connected with animal breeding and use of natural resources. According to the scientist, one way or another, the entire territory of modern Kazakhstan has traces of this culture. People used to build houses in the Botai style. Geomagnetic surveys are known and reconstructions correspond to true realities. They used to breed horses, milk a mare and drink kumiz, as well as hunt, gather berries and fish. This was a real culture of people who brought up children and engaged in pastoralism. They moved to the Torgai steppes during springs and came back in falls. Recently we found a new settlement located 200 kilometers away from Kostanay, the same large Botai settlement. The scientist says that even 40 years ago he knew that Botai, dating back to the 4th or 5th century BC, would become the country's new historical brand. There are approximately 2,000 archaeological artifacts in the Akmola region alone.